Hey boys, welcome back to some Manly Seagulls career season 2, and it's going to be the Auckland 9'S. We're going to get to have a look at our new recruits because I'm pretty sure I put all the new fellas in the lineup. We'll look at the Rabbitohs here, see if they got anyone noteworthy in the team. It all looks pretty standard at the minute. Yeah, pretty much the same, but we got a few changes. We've got coming up here, Akawala is one of the new faces, who is we'll talk about him in a second. Zach Lomax and Jack Williams are the other two big changes. I'm pretty sure they're the only three guys I recruited. Honestly, we didn't. Looking at the Manly side, it is very well balanced. As Tom Trbojevic, he's back. That's a huge plus for us as well. Tommy is back in action, which is great to see. But Akawala, I wanted to bring. He's actually ridiculously rated in this game. I think he was like almost 90 on the game, which is crazy. But I remember him from the Panthers, dude. He was great to watch. Akawala, like I thoroughly enjoyed watching him. He ran it back as hard as anyone, and he could put on a shot. So I wanted to bring him back, and also he'd been going pretty well. Is right here, Alex Johnston is gonna burst through a couple of weak tackles there. But yeah, I think Akawala's been going pretty well in the Super League as well. I know when he first went over there was a bit of like hype around him because he was just a madman. But yeah, I always liked him, so I signed him, and I thought, a bit of forward depth is good. Jack Williams is another one, because good young player, good depth in the back row. He'll probably be on the bench. We don't really have a starting spot for him, but he can come on and replace probably Jake Trbojevic, because obviously in real life Jake doesn't have a rest. I get the Rabbitohs are on absolute fire here, good lord. But on the game, the fatigue factor definitely hinders some players. So Jack Williams is a very good replacement for Jake Trbojevic, or even we can chuck him in the front row if Jake's fine. And then the other one, Zach Lomax, who, again, good young player. At the Dragons this year, for some reason, McGregor just sort of has had him in and out of the team, as again, the Rabbitohs are just killing us. But yeah, Lomax is an absolute star in the future, and I can't understand why McGregor hasn't played him more. I know he had like the thumb injury for a few weeks, and he might have had another niggle at a point, but yeah, I just don't understand why he wasn't getting chucked in the centres, because he's a good young player. So we picked him up, take him off the Dragons' hands, and yeah, we'll chuck him in the centres. So we will have some good depth in this game. I actually forgot to put Cust in the halves instead of Kane Algie, who will be the half. But yeah, we've got some decisions to make. I mean, Dylan Walker, he played really well at 5'8". For a time there, he played really well at fullback, but he started the season in the centres, so I think we'll stick with him in the centres with Lomax, and then that means Moses Suli is not guaranteed a spot. We'll probably chuck him, as that's going to be the halftime siren. We've played like absolute garbage. Absolute garbage, dude. This is a shocking start, but yeah, Sully, honestly, he could be a good bench player, because we do. Oh, that's the other thing as well. Finu is obviously our starting dummy half, but because in real life, Api Coruscant has changed clubs, I'm probably just not going to play Coruscant, as Jake Trbojevic comes up with a high shot there, but I'll probably just leave Coruscant out of the team altogether, so that frees up sort of a utility spot, and Moses Sully I think could be a pretty decent one. He can cover the back line, but I think Sully would be a decent sort of impact player to come on in the middle and just cause some havoc, so I think that could work alright. And Finu, I think Finu probably can go the distance 80. I mean, if he's really struggling and the fatigue is not working out well, we might have to bring Appy back to the fray, or if we have another utility hooker maybe in the team. I'm not actually sure. We'll have a look, but we'll see how the fatigue goes with Fainu playing 80 minutes, because he is a gem. As Jack Williams gets a break here, gets a pass back to Lomax. So the two new recruits linking up, and Lomax is getting run down. Who is that? Cody Walker, I think. He's gonna miss the freaking bonus try. You absolute goose. But he gets his first try in Manly Sea Eagles colours, and the first try of the season. It's been an absolute bludger of a game for us. 18-6 with this conversion going over. You know, this is one of those, we had a bit of a break from playing Rugby League Live 4, and then we came back for this game, and you know, it always happens whenever I have a lengthy break from the game. I come back and I play absolutely shocking, especially in the 9s. Like, if you're not switched on, the AI can just run straight through you, and yeah, we just played terrible. We're still not completely out of it as Georgie Tafua gets through, tries to get the pass. What has happened there? Somehow we get the ball back. I don't know how. That was ridiculous, but we almost got through as Fainu gets wrapped up as well. So yeah, we'd love to come up with a freak comeback. That'd be a nice start. Again, Lomax straight through the middle. He's looking like a pretty solid pickup already. He's just a big body. He's quick. He's got good footwork. There's a beautiful ball there. Adam Fanua-Blake now picks it up, gets the pass back to Fainu, back to Jake Trebojevic, going for the try line. Pops the ball to Fainu. What a try! That was unreal. Fainu scores. That was incredible play. The offload here from Jake as well. Just saw him round the back. Look at that one. Absolute bludger of a game. But that try there almost makes it worth the admission right there. That was slick. And I feel like our team, obviously in the 9s, we can't really, you know, we've got a lot of good players on the bench. But when we get to the regular season, our 17-man roster or playing team is going to be it's going to be good. Like, we've got a very strong outfit, I think, in the 17, and we've got good depth as well, so I'm pretty excited, as we are going to lose, unfortunately. We came back alright, but yeah, hopefully you guys are going to enjoy Season 2 here. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.